This video will describe the brief series of steps concerning how our eyes absorb light and see everything around us. First, we must define some key parts of the human eye. Photoreceptors are specialized light-detecting cells that exist in two types, rods and cones. Rods are cells on the retina's outer edges that are used in peripheral vision, and they only detect black and white. Cones, meanwhile, are cells concentrated in the retina's center that are capable of color vision, and they produce high spatial acuity. Now, spatial acuity is the ability to discriminate or tell apart two stimuli, so two people or two objects that are physically close to one another. And if you have high spatial acuity, then this means that you can do this easily and well. But if you have low spatial acuity, that means that it's hard to tell two people or two objects from one another. And just to note that in the retina, there are about 20 cones for every one rod. The retina is a layer of photoreceptor and glial cells responsible for capturing incoming photons and then sending them along neural pathways as chemical and electrical signals for the brain to perceive a visual image. The cornea is the transparent part that covers the pupil and iris, allowing light to enter the eye. And lastly, the iris is the eye's adjustable lens that alters the pupil size to control how much light should enter the eye. Now, we've reached the following question. How does the human eye work? Now, in 4 steps. Step 1. Light energy is transduced or changed or converted by rods and cones that contain photochemicals and react to light with structural changes. Step 2. Both the cornea and the iris focus the incoming light onto the retina, which is at the back of the eye's interior. Step 3. These changes can result in more electrical and chemical changes that eventually trigger the optic nerve, which is formed by action potentials in neurons. And lastly, step 4. The optic nerve transports the retina's messages to the brain. I hope this made sense. Have a great day.